Hey everybody, this is Nitin Sachdeva from Meeting Means Business India, and today I have with me Mr. Prashant Kothary, who is from Good Earth Travel. He's a director in the company, and he's based out of Jaipur. Hi Prashant, thank you so much for joining this
And
activity campaign to really talk about the COVID situation and how do we really go forward and actually face this situation in a positive way. What is your view? What is happening at your end?
firstly, hi Nitin, good afternoon. Thank you for having me here. And I would just say right now it's extraordinary situations for us. First time the travel industry has faced this kind of, I would call mahem, and this kind of confusion and situation.
Mm-hmm.
Every people have to react and be positive about it. There are a lot of information which is coming in, which everybody should first filter and then give it out.
Right.
So what we are doing as operators here is, firstly, currently the right information has to be passed on to the client. The government circulars which are coming up of advisories to travel to India, travel out of India, the correct information has to be filtered by us and then correctly given to the clients.
Right.
Because clients are actually now calling up whether to change their travel, cancel their travel, currently for future, whatever. So what I believe is right now, right information should go to the client and then the judgment or the decision has to be taken.
Okay.
So, of course, very, very testing times for agency like us also, because we are not a very large corporate, but then you have to deal with it. And I think the more introspection we can do in this time and understand the market, how to go forward with the current situation,
Right.
is what needs to be done.
Is there anything that you are doing within the Jaipur market with other players that you are trying to discuss and take out a solution for the group?
Yeah, so actually what we are doing is right now sharing a lot of information within each other, talking to each other on how to deal with refunds, how to deal with cancellations, what information the client should have, how to plan the future cancellation which is happening, because there are a lot of cancellations happening, and how do you deal with your day-to-day fund flow kind of situations. So we are talking to a lot of friends here in the Jaipur market and dealing with it.
Okay.
A lot of positive here, because now we understand that these situations can come up in our lives anytime, and you have to be prepared of how to deal with it. So it's an opportunity in a sense where I know there is a 2 months huge business loss, but I believe there is a lot of opportunity for us to introspect and to gain out of it, because I'm sure this will end.
Absolutely.
Right. And once this ends, the people who are prepared in the industry will do wonders. They will double their profits what they have lost. What I believe in.
Sure.
We did a group of 1,500 people to Thailand just about 20 days back. And why we were able to manage that group and take that group is because we filtered the right information from your guys, from airlines, given to the client. And then, of course, we told them, be brave. And these things will happen. But if there is no advisory not to travel, then please go ahead. And we were very, very successful.
I think the group made the front page in Pattaya Mail, the newspaper, because of the fact that they were brave and they traveled.
Absolutely. So a lot of Pattaya News and the channels there covered it up, because at that time when we landed, virtually Pattaya was empty. And they were really thrilled to have us as Indian group coming there and supporting the tourism there, because right now they are pretty empty. So it helped them and it helped us also.
Absolutely. I think it's a win-win for the tourism industry if we can, talk to each other, help each other, and get the right information across, which is a very important point that you have mentioned. In fact, everybody is saying the same thing, that we have to filter the information because there's a lot of headline reading. You know, this is an important factor that you have mentioned, that you just operated a group 20 days back, which a lot of people might not know. In fact, I was on your side when this was happening, and I've run through, you know, day-to-day details with you.
True. No, thank you for that, because you were also very, very positive on that, and you gave me the correct information, which we actually transformed to the client, and client got confidence in that. Because see, if we get jittery, then clients get jittery. So you have to be very sure of what you are doing, and the right information came from TSEB, which we actually transferred to the client, and client was very happy in the end. Though, of course, thankfully, it went 15 days back. Now the situation is a little different. But then what I believe is the positive part is, right now everybody has less of business, right? And frankly, more time. So we could invest that time with each other, with our teams, to have at least more of destination knowledge, to plan future marketing things.
Sure.
Because in 2 months' time, it will go away.
Absolutely.
And people who can plan your marketing techniques, plan your future how to go about things, which destination to choose, touch those clients which you have not touched in last so many days, so many years. Get back to the sales part of it.
Right.
I think that would be the right way to utilize this time and see the positive after a couple of months' time, because that's how I look at it. Reinvent yourself in these 2 months.
It's about reseeding your resources into the ground and expecting in 2 months things will be better, and then you'll get the result that you want. Thank you so much, Prashant, for sharing your views, man. I think it's very, very positive, and thanks a lot for participating in the positivity campaign by meeting me in Business India. It's been
pleasure's all mine. Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.